All right, welcome in. Fuller Digital Solutions, KMA Sports broadcast of Treynor Volleyball. We're about ready to go with the national anthem. We'll come back with some starting lineups and first serve here right after. All right, welcome back in. FDS KMA Sports broadcast of Treynor Volleyball. Tonight, Tim Nabra is joining me on the broadcast. My name is Keith Christensen. Thanks for joining us. We've got IKM-Manning in the house to face the Treynor Cardinals. Treynor, perfect 12-0 record so far this year. IKM-Manning is coming in with a record of 2-9, having dropped their last 5 games to Fort Dodge, Newell Fonda, Carroll, Underwood, Tri-Center. Treynor's last 5, Logan Magnolia, Underwood, AHSTW, Grandview Christian in a weekend contest along with Knoxville. Again, 12-0 on the season. Tim Nabra, we've got pretty good volleyball tonight, I would say.
Well, we're looking at probably 2 maybe opposite of teams. The Cardinals, of course, are in the top of the Western Iowa Conference, and the Wolves come in into the lower bracket of the conference. But a lot of times the Cardinals do, unfortunately, kind of play to the level of their competition. And we'll see if the Cardinals can go up above that kind of misnomer of playing to the level and just take it in 3 tonight.
Looks like Treynor is going to start off the serve. Haley Swanson, defensive specialist, will be serving for the Cardinals to get things started. And that serve is up and over. And it's going to be an ace for Haley Swanson to start things off, 1-0 Treynor.
Swanson is, I believe, the leader in serve aces for the Cardinals.
And the next serve in and over again, another ace. IKM-Manning having trouble passing the ball back. 2-0 in favor of Treynor. And we'll retrieve the ball from the cafeteria area, and Haley's got it back in her hand. And this serve up and in. Again, IKM-Manning having a little difficulty with the pass. 3rd ace in a row for Haley Swanson, 3-0 Treynor.
Haley's found that spot to serve to. We'll see if she goes there again.
And this one is actually successfully passed. Gets back over. Ella Tarks, 6'5", 6", somewhere in there with a nice kill. Not a problem. 4-0 Treynor.
That was a good little put down by Ella. Nice set by Haley Swanson.
Successfully got it back. Shot over, and that's going to be in according to the line judge. So finally got a side out for IKM-Manning. It'll be 4-1.
Looked close back there, but line judge has the better view than we do.
Looks like Laura McCarville is going to be serving up for IKM-Manning. Her first serve of the night into the net. That's a buzz kill all the way around. It'll be 5-1 Treynor.
Yeah, you finally gain a point from the Cardinals, and then you hit one into the net. That kind of deflates your momentum there.
Now Aubrey James with the serve. And return's going to be out of bounds long, and so again, IKM-Manning having trouble making a pass and getting a good set. 6-1 Treynor.
Yeah, the Wolves need to settle down just a little bit.
Aubrey James gets serve over. Pass, nice set. There's a kind of a weaker shot. There's a nice set over to Nora Cones, and that gets blocked and brought back to the Treynor's side and down. So that's going to be a point for IKM-Manning.
Looked like Megan Williams for the Wolves had a nice block on that.
Substitutions for IKM. Hannah Stengel is going to be back on the serving line, having just entered the match. I'm sorry, the set, I should say. Gets the serve over. Aubrey James. Over to Elena Julesgaard, in for the first time starting this season for the injured Alyssa Kalesa. She gets the point, 7-2 now in favor of Treynor. Maylee McKern. Again with an ace. I believe that's Maylee McKern, yeah.
That's Maylee McKern.
Maylee McKern
Libero.
playing libero tonight. 8-2. Service still with Maylee. And again, IKM-Manning having great difficulty passing that ball back on the serve. So another ace serve. Timeout, IKM-Manning. We'll go ahead and take a timeout with them. You're watching Fuller Digital Solutions KMA Sports broadcast of Treynor Volleyball. Back right after this.
Here it is. This is where my passion is my major.
With more than 80 areas of study, dozens of clubs and activities to choose from, and advisors who ask the right questions and offer support, it's easy to be you at Iowa Western.
Okay, welcome back in. FDS KMA Sports broadcast of Treynor Volleyball. Treynor up 9-2. Maylee McKern with 2 aces so far in her service is going to go for another one. This one passed back, set up, shot into the net by Abby Wanser, I should say. 10-2 now in favor of Treynor here in set number 1. And Maylee gets the serve over. Passed back, set up nicely, and this one is going to be blocked, but the block isn't effective. It goes through Nora Cones and Avery Carollo for a point IKM.
Yeah, the Wolves got a nice little pass to a good set to a nice little hit, but then the Cardinals kind of stood there and watched a little bit.
Carly Arp now with the service for IKM-Manning. Left-hander again into the net, another buzz kill. That's 2 service that they couldn't get over. 12-2, I should say, for Treynor. And Zoe Zadalis will enter the set and become the server for the Cardinals. That serve into the net as well. So 2 buzz kills in a row, puts the ball back to IKM-Manning on a service error.
Cardinals haven't done much offensively other than just serve the ball, so hopefully we can get some more play.
Grace Carroll finally gets a service over for Nora Cones with a giant shot blocked at the net. Here comes Nora Cones again with a tap this time, passed. The setter kind of pushes it over. There's another set for Nora Cones. The libero, Grace Carroll, who started this service, gets it back over. And again, now we got Aubrey James on the kill.
Aubrey came from looked like the back row there to get that hit.
Yeah, that was a back row attack. And so that's going to make it 13-3 in favor of the Cardinals. Nora Cones is going to be back to send this serve over. And that pass is an overpass, so it's going to come back to the Cardinals' side. Set up for, I think that was Haley Swanson that took that shot, but it was long, so it's going to be side out to IKM-Manning, 13-4. And Ramsey in for IKM with the service. There's a nice set by Swanson. And a nice push over by Aubrey James for the kill.
Lady Wasinius in for Treynor. Zola as the lady goal guard.
Nice little push shot there.
Yeah.
Found the opening.
Substitutions for Treynor. Laney Wasinius now in to serve. That one gets over. Pass is good. Set was not good. Too close to the net. And then Haley Swanson just decides to, instead of set it, just do a setter's hit for the kill. 14-5 now in favor of Treynor.
Haley had a nice little dump there, and she's able to jump up in the air because she is playing front row.
Service over, and that one's going to be an ace for Laney Wasinius. Again, the back row of IKM-Manning having great difficulty in making a good pass. A little bit different configuration for the Cardinals tonight with Kulesa out. Head coach Leah Krause is having to make some adjustments. There's a nice save by Wasinius. Gets back over Aubrey James. Free ball set up. And again, set. Aubrey James dug out. That was set to IKM-Manning, dug out by Laney Wasinius. And this time Aubrey James' shot goes into the net. It's going to be 15-6 in favor of Treynor, I should say.
Yeah, that set, that pass set was a little ways off the net for Aubrey, and coming from behind her makes a hard hit for anyone, even at the college level. That makes a difficult shot to make.
Ella Richards in for the Wolves, and she will be serving over, dug out by Zoe Zadalis, and now a back row attack by Nora Cones is successful. They couldn't get that pass effective back to their setter, and so Nora Cones with the kill, 16-6.
A nice little back row set there to Nora.
Haley Swanson back to serve for the Cardinals. Serve gets over. Set up a libero attack. It's going to be out wide to the left, and so that's going to be a point for the Cardinals, 17-6 here in set one.
I think the Cardinals in serving have found that little spot to serve to try and get some points.
Swanson, successful serve. Again, up into the rafters, takes a weird bounce, set up. It's going to be a two-hit by Grace Carroll, the libero, who is trying to attack from the back just out of necessity. That's the only place they can get the pass.
That's all she could do.
Yep. And this one's going to be a long serve. So side out to the Wolves, 18-7 now in favor of Treynor.
You don't like seeing those long serves, but when you have an 18-6 lead and then you give up 1 point, I think you feel pretty comfortable.
Laura McCarville will be serving for IKM-Manning. She gets that one over, dug out nicely by Maylee McKern. And then Aubrey James from the right side successfully attacks and sits one down for the point, 19-7, side out Treynor.
Nice job by Aubrey playing it off the fingertips of Megan Williams for the Wolves.
And Aubrey James now serving. Again, a little difficulty with the pass, and they couldn't get the ball back over to Treynor's side. 20-7 now in favor of the Cardinals. And that one was a nice shot. Couldn't be saved by Maylee McKern in the back row, so side out to the Wolves, 20-8 here in set one.
Nice back placement by the Wolves to get a point out of that. Make Maylee McKern run the floor. She's the only one playing the back slot in the defense. Wolves did a nice job of moving her around.
Anna Stengel enters the set and will serve. And that one's going to be marked inbounds by the side judge. So an ace for Anna Stengel, first one of the night for the Wolves, 20-9.
Nice serve, but the Cardinals got to do some communication back there to read those.
There's a pass, a nice setup for Nora Cones, who had a strong shot. They had a chance of getting it back over. It ultimately could not, so it'll be 21-9 in favor of Treynor.
Nice hit by Nora. Nora, of course, leads the Cardinals in kills.
Maylee McKern on the serve for the Cardinals now. And that one was passed back into the net. Nothing that anybody could do. Point Cardinals 22-9 here in set one. Again, Maylee McKern on the serve. Gets it over. Nice setup, back row attack. Anna Stengel. Now Ella Tarks. Cross court, cut shot, down in for the next point. 23-9 in favor of the Cardinals.
Ella went with a tight angle on that and got it to drop early. She came across her body with that hit.
Good serve by Maylee McKern, successful overpass. Now the Cardinals have a free ball. Nice setup by McKern over to Nora Combs. And she gets it over the block and down 24-9. We're going to be at set point here in set one.
Set point.
And Maylee McKern, I believe this is her fourth in a row. Nice. It's always tough when that ball gets passed up into the rafters because you never know where it's going to bounce back down. And that time the Cardinals couldn't recoup. 24-10.
It does make it. Our ceiling's just a tad bit lower than some places, but again, that's communication among the Cardinals. Need to do that.
Now Carly Arp. It's a successful serve. Haley Swanson. Over to Avery Carollo for the ultimate kill, and that's going to be it for set one. Treynor's going to take this one 25-10. We'll take a quick break. You're watching the Fuller Digital Solutions KMA Sports broadcast of Treynor Volleyball. We'll be back right after this.
The Cattle Drive food truck based in Council Bluffs is a family-owned and operated business with a mission of providing you with great food and friendly service. Follow Cattle Drive CB on Twitter and the Cattle Drive on Facebook to keep track of where you can get the most succulent steak sandwich around. Cattle Drive is now offering catering too. No job is too big or too small, so call 402-290-9818 or check them out online at cattledrivecb.com. The Cattle Drive, where you are the number one stakeholder.
Finish.
It's easier than ever to find the live stream for your team now on FullerDigital.net. Home and away, if we're covering your team's videos are on FullerDigital.net. Just click on your school and you'll find the game. Thank you for watching our events, and remember, the games are on FullerDigital.net.
Judd Knispel at State Farm Insurance has over 23 years State Farm experience, and he wants to protect what's important to you. Their centrally located office has team members that have over 20 years of experience in the industry, and being in Iowa right on the border has allowed them to be able to serve both Iowa and Nebraska. For auto, home, property, business, life, and health, visit with Judd Knispel today at Judd Knispel Insurance Agency, your State Farm Insurance agent in Council Bluffs.
Why not?
McIntosh Plumbing Council Bluffs is here for all your plumbing needs. We'll keep the water working and no job is too big or too small. McIntosh Plumbing guarantees their work and they are available 24/7. Find them online or call today. McIntosh Plumbing Council Bluffs.
All right, welcome back in. Fuller Digital Solutions KMA Sports broadcast of Treynor Volleyball. Set two underway. Ella Richards gets the serve over. Free ball back to IKM-Manning. Nice setup and a shot out of bounds. Carly Arp hit one cross court, but just outside the back's line for point Treynor.
That was a nice serve by the Wolves to start off set two. They had the Cardinals out of sync and out of system there, but Cardinals happened to get the point.
Now Haley Swanson serving back for the Cardinals, and that one, I thought the libero was going to maybe try to let it go, but ultimately touched it in bounds, and so it's going to be an ace serve for Haley Swanson, 2-0 now Treynor. Swanson again, just gets it over, and just gets another ace because the pass was ineffective. It goes out of bounds. 3-0 Treynor.
If I'm keeping track right, I think that's her fifth ace of the night so far in these two sets.
And again, Haley Swanson, successful serve, and the pass, not a good set, but a nice kill by Megan Williams. 5'11" hitter on the front side for the Wolves. Successful, gets it down 3-1. And Laura McCarville back to serve for the Wolves. Successfully gets over. Swanson over to Ella Tarks. Right in the middle, down the middle. Third kill, I think, that I've seen, in the third attack, I think, for Ella tonight.
Yeah, it has been, yes.
4-1 Treynor. Aubrey James now back to serve for the Cardinals. And IKM having to resort to a back row attack, cannot get the ball passed to the front. And that one's going to go into the net, 5-1 Treynor. And an ace serve for Aubrey James. Again, Coach Leah Krause calling some good service locations for the Cardinals. They can't seem to get a good pass. And a touch pass back over. Ella Tarks, 4 attacks, 4 kills now on the night. 7-1 Treynor.
You get that nice high set for Ellen. She's going to put it down every time.
Yeah, it's tough to combat against 6'5". James, nice serve, touched in the front, free ball back to the Cardinals. Haley McKern, now a free ball back over to IKM-Manning to see if they can get a nice set. And they do, and that one's going to be a kill for Megan Williams off of Aubrey James on the right side. Side out will go back to IKM-Manning, 7-2.
A couple possessions there, kind of everybody was out of system, and Wolves made it work for them with just a little miss hit by Megan Williams just to get to land.
And a Stengel back in for the serve. Haley McKern with the pass over to Nora Cohn. Strong hit off the block, and it doesn't matter if it's in or out. It was tipped, so it's going to be 8-2. Side out back to Treynor. Nora Cohn's with several kills on the night now so far. And Haley McKern with the service. Set up over to Abby Wanser, who was able to get a nice hit. The pass back goes out of bounds, so side out back to IKM-Manning, 8-3. A little bit better competition this game.
Yeah, the Wolves just need to settle down, get their passes to their setter, and I think they'll be all right.
Carly Art now back to serve for the Wolves. That one's back into the net. Service error, take it back over to Treynor's side, 9-3. Zoe Zadalis back into the game to serve for the Cardinals. That's a successful serve. This one was lots of action going on. Now we'll get a service set for Haley Swanson. Nora Cohn's into the net, but then over. Now, there's a nice recovery for the Cardinals. Back over, and that hit's going to be too long. It's going to be back to the Cardinals, 10-3.
Nice scramble by the Cardinals. Haley Swanson digging it out of the net, keep it in play.
Zoe Zadalis, and successful serve. Pass high into the rafters, set up. Now a back row attack by the libero, Swanson. Avery Carrillo gets the kill, not the kill, but the pass back over, and then IKM-Manning can't handle it. It's going to be timeout. IKM-Manning, 11-3 Treynor. Go ahead and take a break. You're watching FDS KMA Sports broadcast of Treynor Volleyball. Back right after this.
Minky Auction and Realty of Treynor specializes in the marketing and sale of farmland, acreages, residential and commercial properties at auction or traditional listings. Talk with Byron Minky if you need help deciding whether to list your property or sell it at public auction. Byron is the broker owner of Minky Auction and Realty with 10 licensed agents serving all of Southwest Iowa and Southeast Nebraska. They've conducted hundreds of personal property auctions. Visit minkyauction.com or call 712-487-35 3542.
All right, welcome back in. Keith Christensen, Tim Nabra. With the call tonight, IKM-Manning visiting Treynor. Treynor's up 1-0 and leads the second set 11-3 with Zoe Zadalis still serving for Treynor. And that one is long. Good timeout by the IKM-Manning coach. Got us a little out of sorts. Side out back to the Wolves, 11-4.
Yeah, that was a good placement of a timeout to try and break some momentum by the Cardinals.
On the Wolves, libero wearing number 1 tonight, Grace Carroll will serve. It's over, dug out by Maylee McKern. Set up to Nora Cohn. Strong hit. Overpass out of bounds. Kill for Nora Cohns. 12-4.
Nora's got a nice arm speed when she gets up and hit. They only have her listed at 5'4", but I'd like to see what her vertical jump is.
It's got to be incredible. She's got several kills. As we mentioned, Ella Tarks, I believe, with 4 attacks, 4 kills on the night. And that was Nora Cohns on the service, and she goes long with it. So side back out to IKM-Manning, 12-5. Aaron Ramsey returns for the Wolves to serve. Successfully gets it over. Swanson with the set. Sydney Burmeister in the game for the first time with the kill tonight. Nicely done. 13-5 side out back to Treynor.
Nice quick set to our middle hitter, Sydney Burmeister on that.
And Lainey Wasinius will come back in for Burmeister and take over the service. Serves up and over, overpass, going to give the Cardinals a chance, set up by, and there's going to be a 2-hit on Swanson. And so that's, we'll send the ball back over to the Wolves, 13-6.
Pass was a little tight to the net for Haley. She just couldn't get her fingertips on it quick enough to get it up in the air without hitting it twice.
Laura McCarville back in. No, that's Ella Richards with the serve. Set up. Aubrey James with a little touch shot on the set by Swanson. It's effective, got it done, 14-6.
Sometimes you need to do that. If they're up there with a pretty good block, you need to just get a nice little tip up and over the block.
So Swanson now in the back row with the service. That ball is up and over. Pass to the front, set up nicely. And a nice block. Ella Tarks and Elena Julesgaard with the combo block to give the ball back to Haley Swanson for another service, 15-6.
That's a tough block, 6'5" and 5'10" coming at you.
Serve gets over, set up by Ella Richards, and another block. Actually, it's going to be a 2-hit on the set, so no hit, no block, but the point goes still to the Cardinals, 16-6 here in set 2. Set up, cross-court shot. Laura McCarville goes wide. So again, 17-6 in favor of the Cardinals here in set number 2. Pass up front, pretty close to the net. Nothing that could be done. So an inadvertent pass will give the ball back to the Cardinals, 18-6, with Haley Swanson still on the service. And a substitution, Lily Casson is going to come in for Aubrey James. Head coach Leah Krause may be looking for some other substitutions as we go along. And there's a, oh, that one's going to be in. So Megan Williams with a nice roll shot that just gets down on the backside. Side out to IKM-Manning, 18-7.
Wolves stick to that game plan. They might score some points if they can get those rolls into the corners.
Until they do that. So that's going to be, net violation, I guess, on us.
Legal rotation by the Cardinals.
Legal rotation. That can happen sometimes when you make some substitutions outside of the norm. So point to IKM-Manning, 18-8. Laura McCarville with the serve, set up by Swanson, over to Ella Tarks. This time she doesn't get it down, but the overpass will give us another shot. Ella Tarks. Now Lily Casson with the pass back over, free ball, and that's going to be a double hit for IKM-Manning. So it'll be side back out to Treynor, 19-8.
Bailey Smith in for the Cardinals.
Cardinals making a few substitutions here to try and get some kids some playing time. You never know when they need to play.
Shaylee Smith with the service, having just entered the game. Oh, that was a nice, I guess it was a cut shot. I couldn't see it, but it got down nonetheless.
Yep.
19-9 now in favor of Treynor. Take this moment for a shout out to Shane Schaff and Schaff Ag for sponsoring our scoreboard tonight, as they do every match that we have. Successful service set up by Swanson over to Nora Cohn. Strong hit, blocked, pass back, set up. That was Addison Bandow with a nice shot, blocked, back over to IKM-Manning's side. Carly Arp. Little communication issue, back over now by Shaylee Smith, set up and through the block, not through the block, got back over. IKM-Manning with another attempt, back shot by, and there's Nora Combs, gets her to set down. It was a nice hard kill. The line judge says yes, that hit down in, side out Treynor, 20-9. With Maylee McKern back to serve.
Nice play by both sides, and Maylee had a nice dig out of the ground out of that one.
And Maylee's service gets over, dug out into the net. Nothing they can do. 21-9 here in set two. Cardinals leading 1-0 here. Maylee McKern with another service.
Riley Hendrickson in for Treynor.
Riley Hendrickson.
Hemingston.
Ella Tarts back sets, gets back over Shaylee Smith. Pass, and then a setter hit back over to the other side. Haley Swanson to Ella Tarks, and that one's going to be a cut shot over in. 6 attacks, 5 kills for Ella Tarks.
That's another nice cut shot.
22-9 here. And that's the service into the net. We'll set the ball back over to IKM-Manning, 22-10.
For IKM-Manning.
Carly Arp with the service. And again into the net. IKM-Manning's having a little trouble getting that set or that service over just to get things started.
Yeah, a couple things you're seeing some deficiency on is, of course, service, and then just basic passing.
So Izzy Dallas back in for the Cardinals with the serve, 23-10. And that one's going to be a long serve on the Cardinals side. Side out back to IKM-Manning, 23-11. Grace Carroll, successful serve set up by Swanson. Riley Hemmingson with the shot, nicely done. Now back to the other side. Anna Stengel cannot get the ball from the back row back over, so 24-11 set point for the Cardinals here in set two.
Yeah, I was hoping the crowd would get a little more into it since it was a little bit tighter of a ball game.
Riley Hemmingson with the serve. IKM-Manning eventually gets it back over, set up. There's a nice shot by Sydney Burmeister. Line judge says it's out, so it'll be 24-12, side out back to IKM-Manning.
We don't have replay, unfortunately. We don't have enough cameras to cover this whole court like the D1 college does. Had to have been just close for Sydney. She just didn't snap it enough to get it to drop down, but still a nice little set and play.
Aaron Ramsey in to serve set point. And there's an ace. Cardinals unable to get the pass back effectively. So 24-13 now, Treynor. There's a dig by Maylee McKern. Set over to Lily Casson. And it looks like we were in the net.
Like Lily Casson just got cut up in the net, wanting to block it.
And a Stengel, successful serve. Back row attack by necessity by Maylee McKern. And now a set for sister Katie Stengel. And now back over to Zoe Zadalis for a back row attack. And that was long, 24, now 15 in favor of Treynor.
Wolves got a little run going.
Looks like the double hit on the set for the Treynor Cardinals, so now 24-16. Still got a long way to go to come way back, but
that might be making the little Cardinal fans a little nervous right now.
Nice pass set up by Swanson over to Lily Casson. Gets it over. Swanson. Maylee McKern, Lily Casson again with a nice cross-court cut shot, I'll call it. That's going to be it for set 2, 25-16.
Yeah, that set was a little off the net, but Lily made use of it and had a nice little cut to get it down.
And with the change in the set, we will take a quick break. You're watching a Fuller Digital Solutions KMA Sports broadcast of Treynor Volleyball. Back right after this.
The end of a marriage comes with many emotions and uncertainties. You may feel confused, lost, and alone. Let the professionals at Simpson Legal Group give you a helping hand. With a combined 25 years of experience, Shannon and Jaylee Simpson will listen, advise, and give you your options in plain language, putting you in the best position for your next steps in life. If you are in need of a divorce or family law attorney, don't take this path alone. Let us guide you. Contact Simpson Legal Group today.
Dream. The wind won't always be at your back. The sun won't always be shining. And some rain is going to fall. American Family Insurance is like a good solid roof that you can trust to protect your biggest dreams. With plans that could save you up to 23% when you bundle your home and auto. Also, you can continue to dream fearlessly, no matter what comes your way. American Family Insurance.
Visit mfam.com to learn how discounts may apply to you. American Family Mutual Insurance Company assigned its operating company, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin.
Contact Travis Castle, Castle & Associates, 402-291-8767.
All right, welcome back in. Fuller Digital Solutions, KMA Sports broadcast of Treynor Volleyball. Treynor up on the IKM-Manning Wolves 2-0 as we enter the third set. Starters appear to be back in for the Cardinals, at least temporarily. Haley Swanson on the serve for Cardinals. And that one's up in the rafters. Nothing they can do about that. So ace for Swanson. Several on the night for her, as we've noted earlier.
I've got her with 6 for the night.
Swanson again. This one saved in the back row, but it's going to be a free ball. Oh, not going to get over. It's going to hit the middle net. 2-0 now, Treynor. Haley Swanson serving 2-0. Gets that one over. Pass, set up. And that one was tough for Nora Combs to get. Megan Williams with the kill. Side out to IKM-Manning.
Nice job by the Wolves just to do the basic, nice little pass, an easy set to an easy kill.
Now Laura McCarville. Nora Cones, free ball back over to the other side. Set up. Little touch shot. Nora Cones, Swanson over to Aubrey James with a shot. Immediately back over to the Cardinals side. Swanson over to Ella Tarks. 7 attacks, 6 kills is what I've got for her tonight. 3-1 in favor of Treynor.
When Ella wants to put that thing down, there might be a dent in the floorboard when she does.
And that's something that she's shown vast improvement over last year. She's really got the speed and the accuracy on her kills. Oh, there Nora Cones with the overpass kill. 4-1 Treynor.
Same with that one. Nora can put dents on the floor too.
Aubrey James now with the serve. She had that last serve as well. Nicely done. Set up. Back set. Nora Cones. And she hits the antenna. Out of bounds. Side out to IKM-Manning, 4-2.
Yeah, the Wolves' Carly Arp, she's a left-hander. That's always hard to try and block a left-hander because it's coming off of a different side of the body than what you're used to as a blocker.
Anna Stengel back in for the service for IKM-Manning. And she gets this one over, pass. Back row set to Nora Cones, who can't get it over the net. 4-3, tightest game we've had so far.
Wolves are just being very basic with their service, which they need to.
Again, Anna Stengel, successful serve. Aubrey James into the rafters. Haley McKern. Ella Tarks has to just kind of push that one over. Now an attack, overpass. Back over to the Wolves. And a nice block by Ella Tarks. IKM-Manning able to keep it in play, and they try to go around Ella out of bounds, and so not much you can do about that either.
Like I said before, when you're going up against 6'5" and 5'10" on that outside pin, that's tough.
So Maylee McKern with the service. Set. Abby Wanser can't go anywhere with it with the block right in her face, so she tries a cut shot, can't get it over. 6-3 Treynor. Student section starting to stand up. And there's a pushover by the setter. And Nora Combs.
Nice. Oh.
Just long on the nice hard roll shot. Line judge says it's out. Side out back to IKM-Manning. Carly Arp with the service, 6-4. Swanson. Nora Combs from the middle. They're going to say she lifted it. 6-5. Still in favor of Treynor, but IKM-Manning in this third set hanging with them so far, with the starters in. Avery Carrillo with a nice push shot. Send back over free ball. Now Avery Carrillo again. Set by Swanson. Ella Tarks. This one's going to be down and in. 7-5.
Nice job by Haley to move that ball around to go center a couple times and then back out to that outside to Ella.
Zoe Zadalis will replace Ella Tarks and become the server for the Cardinals. 7-5 here in set 3.
Hopefully with this tight score, the crowd's going to start getting into it in our student section.
Students are on their feet now anyway, and there's an ace serve for Zoe Zadalis. Zadalis serving 8-5, gets it over. Nice pass, set. Back set was saved, but then the shot was long, and so it's going to be 9-5 Treynor. A little three-point run so far. Zadalis, pass up into the net. And then Addison Bandow is going to take a shot wide to the left. It's going to be Treynor point, 10-5. Still Zoe Zadalis with the serve. And that service goes long side out to IKM-Manning, 10-6.
Cardinals can't become complacent. They got to keep that level at a high energy.
Grace Carroll with the service. Nice pass by Maylee McKern. Up front to Carly Arp. Dug out. Now a back row attack by Grace Carroll. And now Nora Cones with the cut shot. That's going to be down and in for Treynor, 11-6.
Cardinals again. Nice set out to the outside.
And now Nora Cones back to serve for the Cardinals. And that one was tough to handle. Could be a free ball for the Cardinals. Pass up front to Haley Swanson, over to Aubrey James with the kill. 12-6.
Nice job by the Cardinals there for having Avery Carollo go up and give a fake hit and letting Aubrey take it, and then that always throws teams off. You aren't sure which one to block.
With the IKM-Manning timeout, we'll take one with them. You're watching the Fuller Digital Solutions KMA Sports broadcast of Treynor Volleyball. We'll be back right after this.
In Omaha supports all KMA land schools and teams as they move along in the playoffs. I'm KMA Sports Director Derek Martin, and I can attest to that. I can also attest to their terrific inventory of pre-owned vehicles, from trucks to Jeeps to a great selection of cars. Check it out for yourself at omahacarstop.com. And how about this? Come to the Car Stop on 156th and West Center Road. Tell them you heard this ad on KMA and get $250 off your purchase. Car Stop in Omaha, owned by Council Bluffs families who support all Council Bluffs area athletics and your need for a new ride.
All right, welcome back in. FDS KMA Sports broadcast of Treynor Volleyball. The Cardinals are up 2-0, serving 12-6 in set 3. Nora Cones, successful serve. And back set, free ball. Cones, Swanson, Aubrey James with a little touch shot, gets over. Swanson again, Avery Carrillo with a nice shot that ultimately gets set down and in for a 13-6 lead for Treynor. Still Nora Cones serving 13-6 in set 3. That one was probably going to go out, but touched unwisely into the rafters by IKM-Manning. Not quite an ace, I don't believe, but
that was a nice serve, though, by Nora. She got a little speed on it. It's hard to judge that, the angle it's coming in at you, to try and get it up into the air or let it go past you.
A little softer serve this time. Pass kind of into the net, set into the net, I should say. Nowhere to go for IKM-Manning. The 4 hit will make it 15-6. Cardinals, Nora Cones still serving set 3. Monster serve, unfortunately went into the net, side out over to Wolves, 15-7.
She hit that top of that tape, and if she didn't, that thing was going to go straight down into the ground for an ace.
So Aaron Ramsey returns to the game for the Wolves and has the serve, 15-7 in favor of Treynor, set 3. Service over. Set up by Swanson, over to Aubrey James, through a block and down, 16-7 now. Side back out to Treynor. Lainey Wasinius will be entering the game, along with Alina Julesgaard. Wasinius with the serve, 16-7 here in set 3. Nice pass, set up. Over to Megan Williams, who can't get the ball over the net through the block. So again, 17-7 now in favor of Treynor. Wasinius still with the serve. Lily Casson substituting for Aubrey James. Overpass, Casson. Nicely done.
Nice kill by Lily Casson on that. Read the overpass well, got up, and then hit her down.
18-7 now. Wasini is still on the serve for the Cardinals here in set 3. Again, a pass too close to the net. The Wolves are going to get called for a lift, and 19-7 now. Laney Wasini is still on the serve for the Cardinals. Again, Wolves having trouble with the pass. Oh, nicely done. Nice setup for Lily Casson. She gets it over through a block and down. 20-7.
Cardinals aren't sitting back. They're just going to try and take care of it tonight.
Alcinius gets the serve over. It's going to get an ace. 21-7 now.
All night, the Cardinals have picked on that left back. Erin Ramsey, the defensive specialist for the Wolves, they picked on her.
Laney Wasinius serving 21-7. Gets it over. Same spot, same result. Nice, another ace for Laney.
Wolves made a substitution for Erin, brought in Alyssa Danner, and Cardinals go right back to that same spot.
22-7 now, Treynor. That one is going to be set up. Back to Kate Stengel. She gets shot over. Haley Swanson over to Lily Casson with her third kill on the night.
3 kills. Nice job by Lily. Good job by the Cardinals of getting everything set up.
23-7 now. Laney Wasini is still on the serve. Pass back, set, shot over. Pretty close to the net.
Haley Swanson got the nice little cross cut there to score for the Cardinals.
So match point now for the Treynor Cardinals. Laney Wasini is still on the serve. Serve gets over. Trouble with the passing. Free ball back over. Swanson. And that's going to be out of bounds. Alina Julesgaard from the middle is going to be side out to IKM-Manning, trailing 24-8 here in this last set. Looks like Lauren McCarville in for, or no, Ella Richards in for the serve, and that one's going to be an ace. Little trouble on the back row pass.
Communication, got to get our feet moving. Standing flat-footed again.
– 24-9 match point, and that one might have been out of bounds. Free ball back over, Lily Casson. Set up to IKM-Manning, and that's going to be out of bounds long, and that's going to do it. Treynor in 3 sets. This one 25-9. First set 25-10, 25-16, now 25-9 is going to do it for the broadcast tonight. I'd like to thank everyone for watching. Tim Navra, thanks for joining me tonight.
You're so welcome. It was a lot of fun tonight. A lot of fun coming back to the house of the Cardinals.
Well, we welcome you back anytime. The Cardinals will travel to Oakland for a match against Riverside, 13-5. Treynor's going to take a 13-0 record into that match here on Thursday night. Until then, this has been Keith Christensen, Tim Navra, KME Sports, FDS broadcast of Treynor Volleyball. Thanks for watching.